On this, let's bring in Sean Spicer, Chief Strategist and Communications Director for the Republican National Committee. Good to see you, Sean.
Good to see you.
All right, so we have so much to talk about. We have new allegations and revelations regarding emails, regarding potential connections between the State Department, the Clinton Foundation, while Mrs. Clinton was serving. I'm sure that you will delve into this and make sure folks know every detail.
Right. Well, let's break it down. First, we had 15,000 new emails that we learned about today. These are 15,000 emails that Hillary Clinton had said didn't exist. She told us we knew all of the emails that were relevant had been turned over, that anything else had to do with yoga, recipes, or Chelsea's wedding. It's pretty obvious that that wasn't true then, and it's still not true today. We're finding out more and more again about the relationship and the quid pro quos that existed between Clinton donors and the State Department and acts of official government. One instance exists where a crown prince from Bahrain asked for a meeting with Secretary of State. He was told to channel that request through the foundation, and only after a $26 million gift did it occur. That sounds like quid pro quo to me.
All right, we're learning more about this because of Judicial Watch, which has been relentless in going after these emails and trying to find out more about the Clinton Foundation, the Clinton emails, the Clinton private servers. So this is the response now from the Clinton campaign from spokesman Josh Sherwin. He says, once again, this right-wing organization that has been going after the Clintons since the 1990s is distorting facts to make utterly false attacks. No matter how this group tries to mischaracterize these documents, the fact remains Hillary Clinton never took action as Secretary of State because of donations to the Clinton Foundation.
Look, the pattern of them saying one thing and doing another and having a set of rules for her and everyone else is going back 30 years. They've used the same line of response that this is a right-wing attack, but yet every time there's been evidence that it happened, and it was the FBI that said that she had misused the system, that the server was inappropriate, that she exhibited gross negligence. The fact is that FBI is run by an appointee of Barack Obama. That's not a Republican National Committee appointee. But the fact of the matter is, over and over again, we're seeing a pattern of them using this Clinton Foundation as a cash cow for themselves to get rich and influence acts of government. I think that this is just what you're going to get more and more of Clinton. She's the insider's insider, and if you want more of that, vote for Hillary Clinton. If you want an element of change, you want to shake things up, you want a government that's accountable to the people, Donald Trump offers that alternative.
Okay, as for Donald Trump, as he's getting closer to the election, we are learning that you are going to work more closely with his campaign. Tell us about that role.
Well, it's not that unique. I mean, we had an instance of this in 2012 with Romney, and we've had it before with McCain. As we head into the final stretch, more and more of the RNC team integrates with their team. We've had folks in the digital operation working hand in hand with their digital team. Our political operations fully integrated. Our finance team is fully integrated. And again, as we head down that final 78 days, I'll spend some more time up here with members of my team, up here integrating, talking about messaging, making sure that that contrast between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton is well established.
Are you keeping him on a leash? Is that part of your role? Because listen, he got a lot of credit last week for having very disciplined policy speeches, and he had a good week because of that. Are you here to make sure he behaves?
No. I think what I'm here to do is to make sure that up and down the ticket that we have a contrast and that he wins. What's made Donald Trump successful, what helped him in the primary to best 16 unbelievable candidates, was the fact that he is authentic. He doesn't talk in politically correct terms. He channels the frustration and anger of the American people when it comes to a government that's unresponsive and people being told that you should be satisfied with wages that aren't increasing in an economy that's stagnant. So all we're here to do is make sure that the entire team benefits. We maintain our majorities in the House and the Senate. We take back the White House.
Okay. Now, Donald Trump is pushing back on claims that he's flip-flopping on immigration. There's been word that he might soften his tough stance on that topic this week. But here's what his new campaign manager had to say over the weekend about whether Trump's plans will include a deportation task force.
As the weeks unfold, he will lay out the specifics of that plan that he would implement as President of the United States.
Will that plan include a deportation force, the kind that you just heard in that soundbite and that he talked about during the Republican primaries?
To be determined.
Sean, this is all over the place because we hear this, these rumors coming out of the Friday meeting with his Hispanic Advisory Council saying, oh, he's softening on this. He may be finding some way towards legalization for those who are here illegally. And then we have this talk of a deportation task force, which sounds pretty heavy-handed when you come to the issue of immigration. Where is he?
Well, I think he's he's where he was before, he's where he is today. He called in and spoke to the folks at Fox and Friends this morning, reiterated his position. He's very clear that he's going to be firm and fair. He's going to be humane. He understands that families are here, have been here for a while, the impact that it has on the economy, and he wants to make sure that we, one, are a nation of rules and laws, but also that we understand that the complexity of having families in this situation and the impact of the economy. So, as Kellyanne put forward correctly, he's going to be addressing these issues, continuing to give a series of policy statements, and fully address the impact that the plan that he has for maintaining and growing and fixing legal immigration in this country.
All right. Normally, you and I see each other in Washington. It's good to see you in New York.
It is.
Sounds like you'll be here quite a bit.
It's
so
lovely.
I'll see you in one city or the other. Sean Spicer, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.